Welcome back to the channel Russ Bets on Russ, and you already know I love using Prop Professor. Sign up using the link in the description. Use promo code Bet on Russ and get 25% off your first month. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'm about to show you 39 of these slips for free. Treat my videos like a free trial. One of the things that I like about Prop Professor is how they show you, like, so this right here is saying a 3-pick power for these players. You got today's game, you got tomorrow's game. So I like that they tell you to do it as a power play and it shows you the payout. Now, what am I about to say? Oh, you pick and choose what you want to do. So it's like, if you don't want to run this as a power play, you can flex it if you want to, because that's what I do. I lose a lot of slips because of one player. So I like flexing just so I can at least get some type of money. We got Dabble on here. If you don't have Dabble, sign up using the link in the, not the link, use my promo code, and Dabble will give you $25 just for signing up. Dabble is one of my favorite apps. If you're new to the channel, I keep this shit real here. I live check to check in the car business. Oh shit. I've hated every job that I've ever had, and sports betting is like the only thing right now that's just keeping me going. So then I got distracted. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, take advantage of that free money. If somebody's gonna give you $25 just to gamble with, use it. So yeah, they giving you $25 just for signing up. If you look at a lot of the projection tools I use, that you're gonna see a lot of Dabble on here. That $25 was clutch. I remember, like, my friend put me on. My friend put me on because, again, like, I started sports betting in January 2024. Like I say, man, I was already struggling in the car business. I seen my cousin post a PrizePicks slip that she won, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I want to get let me get a part of that. So I ended up signing up for PrizePicks, and I was losing money. Thought I knew what I was doing, but like with me, I always know it's a cheat code. Like, no matter what, there's a cheat code for everything in life. Even on some shit like sports betting, that is completely luck. So I was like, I started watching YouTube videos, and most YouTubers that I watched, they gave you 2 or 3 plays of the day, and then they hid everything else behind a paywall. So I was, I was dependent on those plays of the day. I was dependent, like, hell, I paid for those Discords. And then I found like projection tools, and I started winning. I started using that promo money, like that $25 from Dabble. I started using the promo money to win, and that changed the game for me. That changed the game for me. And once I was able to start paying for these tools, and like I say, I keep this shit completely real. I can't afford these tools just off of the money that I make from working my job. I can't afford these tools. The only reason why I can afford these tools is because I'm using them and I'm actually winning. And I told myself that once I get in a position where I'm comfortable and I'm like, cool, this shit is working, I'm making this money, I can at least pay for this tool. I said, I'm gonna give the board, I'm gonna show you the board for free. Hit the like and subscribe button. I try to do these videos every day. I try to post multiple different projection videos every day because I want to help y'all win. Because like I say, when I first started out, it's a grind. Not only is it a grind trying to like sports betting, but it's a grind when you don't even enjoy what you do for a living. And a lot of people, you can tell me other jobs and shit, but when you're exchanging your time for money, it's like I've been going from one trap to another trap. So believe me, I've tried multiple different jobs. I've been a Jew. My job history is kind of like your characters on a game. I got so many fucking uniforms in my closet. I was a juvenile detention officer for 9 years. I was a local driver for Budweiser. I did local delivery for Pepsi. I worked for Amazon for 4 days delivering smiles. I got my CDL. I drove over the road. I did that for 5 years. I did door-to-door sales for Spectrum. It's just like I've been going from one spot to another spot, and I have been miserable doing this shit. I thought car sales would be a little bit easier because I felt like, okay, this is a word of mouth business. People know me. They'll help me get referrals and shit. But that shit ain't working out. And I realized too, it's like content creation, selling cars, all of that shit is the same because you need to grab people's attention. And for the last 3 years, I have been grinding it out, trying to grab people's attention so I can sell more cars. I feel like the car business for me is the final boss. It is a combination of everything that I fucking hated over my whole 22-year work history. It's the combination of everything. So I feel like, yeah, I gotta make this shit work. I gotta make this shit work. And while I'm trying to make this shit work, I'm gonna help y'all out. Cause that's the point I was trying to make before. Like, this shit pisses me off. Like, the fact that I'm about to go to work and I keep exchanging my time for money, that shit bothers me. So like, I did get extremely angry just then. But my point that I'm trying to make is I want to help y'all win because I know it's other people out there that feel the same way that I do. They wake up every morning, they put their uniform on, they be like, man, fuck this shit. I don't feel like doing this shit today. They go to work, they work their 8 hours, they work their 16 hours, they work their 12-hour shifts, and then they go home, and then they wake up and do that shit all over again. So I know it's a lot of people out there that feel that way, but they don't know how to verbalize it. They don't know how to express it. Me, I have made it to that point where I don't give a fuck no more. Like, I say this shit because like I gotta get it off my chest. The fact that I exchange my time for money in a place that I don't enjoy, and I'm just doing it just because I'm trying to get some money and like pay bills and shit, it's like that shit is not life. And like I said, I'm at that point now where I'm frustrated as hell, but I do this shit. I keep grinding this shit out. And one day, my videos will be a lot more positive. It'll be like, hey man, we doing a giveaway, but I gotta grind this shit out. You know, I don't enjoy the journey, but I know that I'm helping people when it comes to this sports betting shit by showing you the board, because nobody else is doing it. Everybody else is giving you 2 or 3 plays of the day and then hiding everything behind a paywall. I'm showing you 39 of these slips. Now, I do have a dub club. I do charge for my picks if you want to know what I was picking. But like, I don't even tax for that because again, I just feel like all of this shit is luck. So it's like, I'm not the best. I'm not even a fucking capper. I'm the anti-capper because I don't scream this shit is a lock. I don't scream this shit is a guarantee. And even when I win, I realize that this shit is luck. I just happen to pick the right player off these boards. So yo, even when like I said, I keep this shit real. Even using these tools, I still go on losing streaks, but I believe in these tools enough that like I won because like I say, my situation, every bet that I make is fucking critical. So if I still have the thought process and I still have the mindset to be like, you know what, this shit is all luck and I'm not gonna win every bet, but as long as this shit keeps paying for these tools and I'm able to pay some bills with my winnings, I can keep these tools. Treat my videos like a free trial. Like, if you can't afford these tools right now and you still out there betting, like, I'm not saying that you should be doing that, but I know it's people out there. So I'm here to help by showing you the board. I'm showing you the board. There we go. We just made it to the end. I just showed you 39 of the Prop Professor slip generated slips. I hope y'all seen something on here that you like. I hope y'all seen something on here that's going to get you some money. Always bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. And I can't say this enough. The fact that y'all watching my videos, the fact that y'all hitting the like button, the fact that y'all leaving comments, the fact that y'all sharing my videos, thank you. Thank you for betting on Russ.